Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning. IPI Financial Services and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning. IPI Financial Services and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Ryan today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning. IPI Financial Services and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Ryan Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Ryan today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire. More than just tires, they do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, Investing for Eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, Investing for Eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet, they have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech, no matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation, your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuation.
As the TMP Marion Monarchs get set for a matchup with the Ellsworth Bearcats. This week we start for the Monarchs up front on defense. Ryan Richmeyer, the 210-pound junior, and Jack Johnson, the 185-pound senior, are the Monarch defensive ends. Up front, Ethan Atherton, the 245-pound junior, has really blossomed moving into that defensive tackle position. And Weston Pfeiffer, 185-pound junior, tied for #1 in Class 2A in the number of sacks on the season. He has 6 on the season. Monarch linebackers are Caleb Higgins, the 230-pound senior, Colby Dreiling, the 180-pound junior, and Garrett Pfeiffer starting for the second time at linebacker this week, the 170-pound sophomore. Monarchs defensive backs are Alex Schwartz, the 165-pound senior, Bryce Hickman, a 155-pound senior, freshman Jace Whitling at 175 pounds, and then Bryce Seib, the 150-pound freshman. That's the Monarch starters on defense. Now we take a look at the starters on offense for the Monarchs. Up front, Atherton and Garrett Pfeiffer, the tackles. Pfeiffer, 170-pound sophomore. Ryan Richmeyer, Marcus Legree, the guards, and Connor Staub, the 260-pound senior, starts in the middle. The backs and receivers, Alex Schwartz, the 165-pound senior, along with Caleb Higgins, the 230-pound senior, Colby Dreiling, the 180-pound junior, but we'll see Lance, we expect to see rather Hunter Jacobs and Lance Lang, who's been dealing with a foot injury, maybe a go today as well. Monarchs receivers, Bryce Hickman, the 155-pound senior, and then Jack Johnson, the 185-pound senior. The Monarchs starting quarterback, Jace Whitling, the 175-pound freshman, coming off his second career, or making his second career start. And we'll see Carson Jacobs rotate in there at quarterback as well for the Monarchs. That's a look at our Monarchs starting lineups. Our starting lineups are a presentation of USAVE Pharmacy, your locally owned, fully serviced pharmacy with free delivery in Hayes, same-day mail-out service, as well as oxygen and durable medical equipment. Visit USAVEPharmacyHayes.com for more information. USAVE at USAVE Pharmacy. Still a couple of minutes away from kickoff here. It's the Monarchs and the Bearcats from Ellsworth in a key week number 8 district matchup as the Monarchs try and qualify for the playoffs for the first time since 2004. Ellsworth also has their hopes on qualifying for the playoffs, something they have not done since 2014. We'll take a break. Kickoff is after this from Ellsworth. It's the Monarch Sports Network, serviced by Dave's Auto Repair.
Communications is your ultimate business partner. We provide business class phone with customizable features and fast, reliable internet. Your knowledgeable team at Technology Solutions has a broad base of IT services to meet your needs. Let the experts at Marketing Solutions get your message to the right people on the best platforms. The only piece missing is your business. Call Eagle Communications today at 877-61-EAGLE.
Hi, I'm Gary Shorman, President and CEO of Eagle Communications, a 100% employee-owned company. I'd like to personally thank you for selecting Eagle for your internet, television, and telephone service. By choosing Eagle, you're choosing to keep your dollars local with a company that reinvests back in your community. Let's make this a great year for your community. Check us out at eaglecom.net. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
It's time to explore the great indoors,
Grandpa, you know how to play this game?
where snacks are shared with smiles,
Really? Another romantic comedy, Sarah?
and family time comes first.
Movie night is my favorite night.
Explore the great indoors with Eagle Communications with TV and internet starting at $84.99 for 2 years.
Eagle Communications is your ultimate business partner. We provide business...
Ellsworth, and a 235-pound junior, number 54, Brendan Tripp.
Week number 8 of the high school football season brings the TMP Marion Monarchs to Ellsworth for a matchup with the Bearcats, with these two teams eyeing playoff games in week number 9. Hello and welcome into Ellsworth. Joined with Striker Dave Barber, along with our studio producer and engineer Rachel Fox, back at the KHAZ studios. Well, just a few moments away here from kickoff as the Monarchs, who are 2-5 following a victory last week over Minneapolis, take on the Ellsworth Bearcats, who are 1-6. TMP hasn't made the playoffs since 2004. Meanwhile, Ellsworth hasn't made the playoffs since 2014. Dave, it's an exciting opportunity here for the Monarchs tonight.
It sure is, and it couldn't be a more beautiful evening for some Friday night football here in October. But Monarchs win the toss. They're going to get the ball to begin this game, and we're going to see right away if some of that momentum from last week will carry over for this offense tonight.
Trying to set a tone early in this one, so the Monarch offense, led by the freshman quarterback Jace Whitling, will get the start here. Real quickly, Monarchs will be in their road white uniforms. Of course, the dark Monarch blue is the numbers, and the Monarch blue helmet, the gray face mask with the Monarch on the side of the helmet. They have the numbers on the other side. Meanwhile, the Bearcats will be in their red jerseys, black numbers, black pants, and they have the black helmets as well. So just about ready to get this one underway. That is our uniform updates presented by Phase 2 from Business Polos to Team Gear. Your first choice should be Phase 2 screen printing and embroidery. No minimum order, plus a quick turnaround time. Phase 2 screen printing and embroidery just off Vine on 22nd Street next to Big D's Rental in Hayes. Just moments away here from our opening kickoff. It is presented by Steel Fabrications. Whether you need it built, fixed, welded, or sandblasted, look no further than Steel Fabrications on East Highway 40 in Hayes. Steel Fabrications, the Iron Man of Western Kansas. We sit on the home side right behind the Ellsworth bench, which means that we are we'll see Ellsworth kick off from the south to the north, right to the left on our radio dial as Ellsworth has it teed up, and we're just about ready to get underway as Hernandez will kick it off for the opening kickoff, which will be fielded by Bryce Seib, who goes to the goal line, kind of stumbled back there. He'll pick it up and come here to the near side, slips a couple of tackles across the 15, stays on his feet, and will be brought down to the 20-yard line. And that's where the Monarch offense will start this game, trying to get something going here early on and piggyback off a couple of fourth quarter scores a week ago.
Well, that was a really nice return by Seib after he kind of stumbled after he caught the ball, kind of backtracking and turned upfield. And like you said, carry a couple players right out to the 20-yard line and set this offense up.
Monarch offense led by the freshman Jace Wentling. We'll see Carson Jacobs, the junior quarterback, in there as well. Big fellas up front, Ethan Atherton, Ryan Richmeyer, Connor Staub, Marcus Legree, and Garrett Pfeiffer from left to right. Jack Johnson will be the wide receiver here to the near side. One split to the far side is Bryce Hickman. They'll send a man in motion. That's Colby Dreiling. He'll get the first carry of the ball game and nowhere to go. Try to run off that right guard position and just nowhere to go. In fact, he will lose a yard all the way back to the 18. Maybe lost 2 on the play, and it's second down and long facing the Monarchs.
Yeah, a wide gap between the center and guard to start that play, and a lot of penetration right through the hole, and no chance for the play to develop.
Took the Monarchs offense a little bit to get going a week ago, as they'll go Wentling into the inverted wishbone out of the pistol with Higgins the tailback. He'll get the call. Caleb off that right tackle. They get the left guard position as he gets across the 20 to the 21. So Caleb Higgins, the big senior fullback, will pick up 3. So he's brought down in the middle of that Ellsworth defense, and now third down and a long 10 facing the Monarchs.
Yeah, basically got the yards back they lost on the first down. Third and long. Not what they like to be in here, but see if they can come up with a play.
Wentling will be in the pistol. Wide receiver to the right side is Jacobs. They'll send a man in motion to the left is Dreiling, and now it's the run option pass. The quarterback Wentling will drop it off. It's that little run pass option as he just drops it to Colby Dreiling to the 26-yard line, running to the right. And it looks like the Monarchs are going to punt. That was a short gain of a couple on the play. Now it's fourth down and long.
Yeah, pretty good choice to dump it off. They really didn't have any chance if he hung on to it and made the right choice. Just couldn't get the first down.
Well, run pass option. And the Monarchs unable to capitalize as they will punt now from their own 27-yard line after the gain of about 2. And a low snap fielded by Wentling, and he's able to get the kick off as it will be fielded inside the 40. Little stumble to the right side and brought down by Colby Dreiling into the open field. The punt returner for the Bearcats is Schulte, able to bring it close to the 48-yard line. Called the 47, and that's where Ellsworth will have it on their first offensive possession.
Pretty good coverage on the punt. Well, that's the second time we've seen a returner slip. A little bit dicey on the field out there, maybe.
The field a more brown than gray shade. And from their own 48-yard line, Ellsworth on a first down out of the shotgun. Here's a little high dive right to the fullback and into Monarch territory already as Ellsworth. That was just a quick hitter right up the middle. And on the first carry, Luke Sharp able to get it to the 46.
Yeah, just hitting the hole really quick on the dive play, and the defense is almost not out of their stance, able to get to that second level.
Sharp will pick up close to 8 yards on a little dive on first down. And now they go to the pistol again as they'll run it left side. Now it's a little run pass option, and that ball is overshot As that time the quarterback, Morgan Kelly, kind of slid down the line looking like he was going to run the option, then decided to throw it late, and it's incomplete now. It is 3rd down and about 4.
Yeah, that option look to the outside, and then kind of like a bubble screen, late bubble screen here to the wide receiver with the 3 wide on this side, but a little bit high.
It's 3rd down and about 4, so they, after the incomplete pass, will set up inside Monarch territory. Here's the same play and a short gain. Same play that we saw on the first play of this drive. Little short dive right inside, and good play up front. Lucas Kraus in on the tackle for the Monarchs.
Luke Sharp on the carry, brought down by Luke.
Yeah, big stop. See if they decide to go for it here on the plus side of the 50.
Yeah, just a gain of 1 for Sharp. Ball to the 45, and now it is 4th down and a long 3 after the stop on 3rd down for the Monarchs. Quickly, Ellsworth will come to the line of scrimmage. They will line up, hand it off. Here's a dive. They got the 1st down into side the Monarchs 40-yard line, trying to run off of that right side, and a conversion on 4th down for Ellsworth as they're able to get it to the Monarch 36-yard line.
Well, you see it a lot of times when a defense stacks up trying to stop that short gain and turn the ball over, and if they miss at the line of scrimmage, it's a big play.
Gain of close to 8 on the play. They're able to convert on 4th down, and Ellsworth is driving after Jace Wentling made that tackle. Ball to the 36-yard line. After a conversion on 4th down, Ellsworth will again run it. They go right up the middle and again hit hard and fighting for extra yards as a fullback. Just a quick fullback dive right up the middle to the 31. Gain of 4 on the play as they go right back to the fullback up the middle. That's Sharp.
Yeah, again, getting to that second level. Looked like the ball came out a little late, but I think he was already down.
See a lot of fullback dives so far here after a gain of close to 5 on the play. Ellsworth so far has shown that they can move the football. With Sharp and company, he's the tailback. 3 wide receivers to the left, and now we get a stoppage here. And it looks like we get a timeout taken by Ellsworth. So far, Ellsworth, who's facing a 2nd down and about 5. Looks like they found a little soft spot in that Monarch defense, able to drive into Monarch territory here and set them up with a 2nd down and about 5.
Yeah, nothing fancy so far, just punching the fullback right up the middle.
Luke Sharp, the fullback, getting the opportunity to carry the football. Have not heard from their leading rusher so far, Cash Travnicek, the junior. He's a very good running back. He's their 2nd leading carrier, over 200 yards on the ground. In fact, just shy of 300. Morgan Kelly, the quarterback, kind of makes this team go. He is over 200 rushing yards and 570 passing yards, but he really hasn't done a whole lot here on this first drive. It's been all the fullback Luke Sharp, who will again line up in the backfield as they break the huddle here following the timeout. So bring it back, and Avery Haxton, the sophomore, into the backfield as well for the quarterback, Morgan Kelly, out of the timeout on a 2nd down and 5. Ball from the Monarch 31-yard line. Out of the pistol, they're on the option left side, and again, it's just a handoff. This time it's the left guard position for Luke Sharp, and Sharp picks up 4, brings up 3rd down and 1. Monarchs defense, Ryan Richmeyer and Bryce Seib able to get a tackle or a piece of him, but they go quickly here.
Yeah, trying to catch him off balance a little bit with a short 3rd and short.
3rd down and 1. They'll just line up heavy and try and push forward on the quarterback sneak, and enough for a 1st down. The 2nd already of this drive here. We'll make it the 3rd already of this drive now for Ellsworth as they move the chains up to the Monarch 21-yard line, and the quarterback Kelly able to pick up 4 on a 1st down.
Got a huge push up front. Monarch going to have to seal the middle right now.
Offensive line made up of Vague, Tolley, Farthington, Tripp, and Walford doing a pretty good job controlling the Monarch front so far. As the ball just outside the Monarch 21-yard line. Ellsworth on their opening drive. They are moving. Here's another handoff right up the middle, and again breaking tackles and fighting for extra yards. And close to the Monarch 15-yard line, all the way to the Monarch 16-yard line is Luke Sharp as they just continue to hand it to the fullback right up the middle. And now they're quickly going to the line of scrimmage after a gain of close to 5.
Yeah, up-tempo, really trying to keep the defense off balance.
Monarchs were subbing as well that time. Now out of the pistol again, quarterback. They give it. Here's a gap left side and a big run for Ellsworth inside the 10. And that's going to be close to a first down. It is another first down. Already 4 first downs on a gain of 5 for Sharp on his 6th carry of the contest for 25 yards. And they're again back to the line of scrimmage. They'll go to the pistol. And running it with Sharp left side. Sharp hit and will get close to the Monarch 5-yard line. They are set up at first down and goal. Sharp will pick up 2 to the 6.
Yeah, defense is struggling. This is similar to the last couple of games, Jonathan, where the defense gave up big drives to start the game before they settled in. Hopefully they can come up with a stop right here.
Monarchs defensive end Ryan Richmeier's been on the last couple of tackles, but unfortunately it's been well down the field as Ellsworth has put together a good drive here. They've got a second down and goal from the Monarchs 6. It'll be a quarterback keeper for Morgan Kelly left side, and Ellsworth takes a 6-0 lead on a 6-yard run for the quarterback Morgan Kelly. As they march right down the field and score, Kelly with his rushing touchdown now gives him 7 on the season, and it's 6-0 in favor of the Ellsworth Bearcats.
Yeah, 11 plays, 53 yards, took just about almost 4 minutes off the clock.
And so Ellsworth leading 6-0 on for the extra points, and it is up and good to make it 7-0 as the extra point from Patricio Hernandez puts the Ellsworth Bearcats on top 7-0, which is, like you've said, Dave, something we've seen the last few games. In fact, last week it was an easy drive down the field for Minneapolis, and they were able to put the points on the board early. So the Monarchs, after one possession, find themselves down 7-0.
Yep, going to have to see if they can get a better start to this drive on offense. They don't want to really settle in and get behind where they're playing catch-up this whole ball game.
It's a 7-0 the lead, 6 minutes to go here in this first quarter following the Morgan Kelly 6-yard touchdown run. Ellsworth is on top by that 7-0 score. See if the Monarchs offense can find a way to get something going here, which will be on their second possession of this first quarter. Already down 7-0. Our game brought to you apart by Service Master Clean of Hayes, Thirsty's Brew Pub and Grill, Patty Breaking Ryan Appraising, and Next Tech Wireless. So 7-0 the lead. The Ellsworth Bearcats. You know, the Bearcats offense felt good about what they were able to do, really running it all the way with Luke Sharp. 7 carries, 27 yards on that drive. Morgan Kelly also had a couple of carries, including the touchdown run, as the kick again to the Monarchs. As Bryce Syme will let this one bounce in. Now they'll have to pick it up inside the 3. It'll be picked up by Bryce Hickman. Hickman to the right side. Now looking for some running room across the 15. Bryce spins across the 20. That will be stacked up at about the 23-yard line. Ellsworth with good coverage. That was almost a disaster. Monarchs thought maybe that was going to go into the end zone, but Dave, we talked about it, you and I, before the game. The grass doesn't look like they water it very often, and so that just kind of stuck there and kind of died right at about the 2.5-yard line.
Yeah, the effective wedge shot by the kicker there, and didn't just died right on the spot.
Pretty good return, though, out to the 23-yard line for the Monarchs after what could have been a disastrous play with 5:52 to go in this opening quarter. Monarchs will go with Carson Jacobs out of the shotgun. Carson on his first snap pumps one way. He'll come back with a rainbow pass to the right side for Jack Johnson, and he overshot him up this near sideline. And good coverage down the field. That ball was a little bit out in front of the big Monarch receiver. It's 2nd down and 10.
It almost looked like Johnson kind of let up in the middle of his pattern on the pump fake to the other side. If he's going hard all the way, that's a big play.
Ranson Schulte running step for step for this Ellsworth team. And now the Monarchs facing a 2nd down and 10. Motion man is Hickman. They'll hand it off to Bryce underneath and trying to run off the left side and just nowhere to go. A little jet sweep across the formation and read perfectly that time. And coming up to make the play, leading the way was Luke Sharp again for Ellsworth. So Bryce Hickman loses 3 yards on the play.
Yeah, and the Monarchs find themselves behind the chains again on their second drive and really need to get a first down.
Monarchs with 5:15 and counting here in this first quarter have a 3rd down and 12 from their own 21-yard line. This is their second possession of the first quarter. First possession went 3 and out. Carson Jacobs in at quarterback out of the shotgun. Also drilling a motion to the left. Fake the handoff. Carson pumps to the left. He's going to roll that way. Pumps again, and now he's got a running room as he'll step up, and he'll be brought down shy of the 30. He needed to get to the 34-yard line, and it's not enough for a first down. On a gain of 9 as Haxton makes the tackle. Monarchs still about 5 yards shy of the line of game. Monarchs have broke the huddle, but re-huddled here as they are 0 for 2 on their first 3rd down attempts of the game. And now Jace Wentling, the Monarch punter, ready to kick this one away. Ellsworth keeping everybody close to the line of scrimmage, and Wentling, after a pause, will kick it away, and it will bounce out of bounds onto the Monarch sideline. Monarchs have had 2 possessions and have punted on both of them, following 3 and outs as their offense has struggled here early.
That was probably a little deep, but he hesitated on that punt. We've seen him a couple of times at Norton do that little rugby punt and take off for a first down. I think he was almost thinking about it right there.
Ellsworth gets pretty good field position. They say that ball went out of bounds at the Ellsworth 43-yard line. So the Bearcats leading 7-0, 4:10 to play here in this first quarter. Bearcats will get it, and they're going to start with good field position again. Second time they started right around their own 40. They had a touchdown drive last time. Here's a fullback dive, and again, running with Luke Sharp. He's across the 45. He'll pick up 2, close to 3, as Caleb Higgins brings him down. But now before, Sharp picks up another good gain.
Yeah, Atherton also in there diving in from the outside. Grabbed those legs and kept him from getting more.
Ball to the 46-yard line. Another good start here for Ellsworth after a gain of 3 by Sharp. It's his 9th carry for 38 yards here in this first quarter. Now they'll go to the pistol. 2 wide receivers split to the left, and one of the Ellsworth Bearcats fell at his stance on the offensive line. The first penalty of the ball game will go on the Bearcats.
That's really the first break the defense has had. Going to have to take advantage of it here after setting them up second and about 12.
On their first drive of the game, Ellsworth took it 11 plays, 53 yards, right around 4 minutes off the clock as they were able to drive right down the field and score. And so the Monarchs a little bit behind on the scoreboard now as they have went 2 3 and outs. Meanwhile, the Bearcats coming off a good drive early. And now back to their own 41 following the penalty. 2nd down and 12. Rolling here to the near side, to his left, and looking to throw as a quarterback. Here's a pass over the top and caught along the sidelines. Nope, they'll say out of bounds. Looking down the field for his receiver, Branson Schulte, was Morgan Kelly. That was nearly a good catch along the sideline, but better Monarch coverage. Second, now 3rd down.
Yeah, the Monarchs back down the field. Again, coverage all over the place, and he really threw that ball along the sideline or near the sideline where maybe his receiver had the only chance to catch it, but it was too far out of bounds.
Junior Morgan Kelly, 155-pound junior, completing 53% of his passes on the season. That's just 2 touchdowns, 4 interceptions through 1 in a loss against Norton. Here's a little read option. They give it for Sharp with a head of steam. He'll barrel forward close to the 48-yard line. And so he'll pick up 7 as Ethan Atherton makes the tackle. And now it's 4th down. So the Monarchs, after that penalty, may be held here.
Yeah, that tell you what, that Sharp kid has had the success he's had. He is running hard. Looks like they're going to go for it again.
Ball from the 48 of Ellsworth out of the shotgun. Quick pass, and it's an out and a completion into Monarch territory and a first down as Morgan Kelly throws an out route to the tight end to the left side. And it is Haxton who will make the play. He's driven out of bounds at the call it the 37-yard line inside Monarch territory. Gain of 15 on the play.
Well, Monarchs had them 3rd and 5, and then or 4th and 5, and that's the second time they had a 4th down conversion on the first drive, 4th down conversion on the second drive. Going to have to come up with a play.
Gain of 15 picks up a first down. They are 2 of 2 on first down or on 4th down attempts. Again, Kelly looking to throw. Here's a lob, a little back shoulder fade. That ball was thrown behind his intended receiver up the left numbers, and it is incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd down. Morgan Kelly was looking for Haxton again.
Yeah, and Wentling running. Got a little bit behind. If he turns around a little earlier than he did to play the ball, he might have found a gift.
Kelly 1 of 4 passing to start this game, but the big 15-yard gain to Haxton, the tight end. His 3rd catch of the season sets them up inside Monarch territory. That was a conversion on 4th down now after the incomplete pass. Kelly's going to run the option right side. It's that run pass option. He will keep it right side of the Monarch 35 and be stretched out and brought down right at the Monarch 35.
Good job by the Monarch defense stretching that play out, really taking away the option, and Hagen's doing a good job finishing off the run with the tackle.
Gain of 2 on the play for the quarterback, Morgan Kelly on the tackle is again a junior. Runs that little run pass option. He can throw the bubble screen or he can run it. So now we've got a timeout on the field for the official. 7-0 Ellsworth has the lead. This is their 2nd possession of the game. First possession when 11 plays 53 yards. They kept it off with a short Kelly touchdown run from 6 yards out. And now they're marching again here, but facing a 3rd down. They are 0 for 3 on 3rd down, but 2 of 2 on 4th down attempts. Kelly out of the shotgun. It's a quarterback draw, trying to run off the right side as he'll cut it up inside. Still fighting for extra yards as he gets close to the 30 as he stacked up by that Monarch defense, but it took a couple of different Monarchs to bring him down. And it's going to be 4th down, 4th and about 3 after the short gain as they hurry to the line of scrimmage. Gain of 5.
Yeah.
And again, they will line up to go for it here on 4th down. They just line up right behind the center and try a quarterback sneak, and the Monarchs may have stopped them. We'll see. They spot him to the 30. If it's to the 30 here on 4th down, that's not nearly enough for a first down, and it's not. That will be a turnover on down, so the Monarchs able to hold. What a big play up front. The big guys able to lead the way. Atherton, Pfeiffer, Johnson, and company able to stop Morgan Kelly for maybe a gain of 1. It's a turnover on downs.
Yeah. Much better response to that power formation, packing the backs right behind the quarterback on the snap, going with a sneak.
Monarchs will take over at their own 30-yard line. Under 2 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Quarterback draw for Jace Wentling, his first carry of the ball game. He'll get across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Gain of 1 for the freshman quarterback, Jace Wentling. Just not a lot of running room that time. The Monarchs get a yard with 1:05 to play here in this first quarter. Ellsworth is on top, 7-0. First carry for Wentling here in this game. Wentling, a couple of carries last week, has now 10 on the season for the freshman quarterback. Ball to the Monarch 31. They'll send a man in motion to Bryce Hickman. They'll fake the handoff to him. Now run the option right side. Here's a pitch back to Higgins. Caleb stumbled to the 30-yard line and falls forward to the 31. Field kind of chopping up a little bit as it gave way. No gain for Higgins.
Again, see the footing slipping on Higgins, making a nice cut. If he could keep his feet there, you know, he's got at least a few more yards, if not breaking a bigger play. So, boy, tough cutting and sledding early for the Monarchs.
Monarchs down 7-0, ball to the 31. They'll see if they hurry to get another play off before the end of the quarter. There's 10 seconds, so they will have to hurry. Monarchs going from the north to the south here in this first quarter, and Carson Jacobs entered quarterback for the Monarchs. Wide receiver split to each side, and we get a timeout taken by Coach Bowen before the play clock winds down. And they'll get one more chance at it here before the end of this first quarter. Down 7-0 on their first possession of the game. Monarchs went 3 and out. Second possession, they go 3 and out. And really, the offense kind of went backwards. This is the first time that they've really move the ball at all, and it's really not meant a lot, as they did pick up a couple of yards now, facing a 3rd down and 9 here after the timeout.
Oh, big play right here. I know it's early in the game, but I like the idea of taking a timeout. They really need to establish something here.
Jacobs will stay in at quarterback for the Monarchs. After the timeout, this will be, barring a penalty, our final play of this opening quarter, with Ellsworth leading 7-0. Ellsworth on their opening possession had an 11-play drive that resulted in a touchdown, and then had a turnover on downs. They gave the ball back to the Monarchs, and now they have a 3rd down and 9. Jacobs out of the shotgun. And now looking to pass. He'll come back to the left side. Catch made by Jack Johnson. Jack at the 42 will fall forward to the 44. It's enough for a 1st down for the Monarchs as they'll stop the clock and move the chains. And that's a gain of 13 on the play to Jack Johnson.
Yeah, able to move those chains, pick up the first down, 1 of 3 on 3rd down conversions. Beautifully executed play and pass by Jacobs there, putting it right on the money.
That'll be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 the lead for the Bearcats from Ellsworth as they were able to take their opening possession right down the field and score. Monarchs now trying to answer, down 7-0 after 1 quarter. The Monarch Sports Network, serviced by Dave's Auto Repair.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing the style Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything, so can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
This is Eagle TV.
First down of the ball game. Monarchs will go on the ground to start the second quarter. Little underneath handoff from Carson Jacobs, trying to run it underneath with Alex Schwartz, and nowhere to go. In fact, it's a loss of a yard on the play. Monarchs back to their own 43-yard line. Still tough sledding, trying to get that offensive ground game going.
Yeah, kind of with the counter action coming back this way. I think Schwartz got a little anxious and turned it up maybe a little too early, as it might have been a little more room on the edge.
Schwartz will be a wide receiver here to the near side. Jacobs will go out of the shotgun, send a man in motion to the left as Carson, little play action, looking to his left. He's going to throw it left, throws it up for Hickman, and it is out of bounds as Hickman gets tackled on the sideline by Morgan Kelly, the defensive back. That ball was uncatchable and out of bounds.
Tyson Hall defending on the play.
So far, Jacobs 1 of 3 passing. Jace Wentling 1 of 1 passing for 2 yards.
Another big 3rd down play coming up for the Monarchs.
Monarchs is 1 of 3 on 3rd downs in the first quarter. Have the ball from their own 43-yard line, trying to keep this drive alive out of the pistol formation. Jacobs play action, looking to his left. Pressure in his face. Carson in trouble. He's going to roll to the right. Gets away from the pressure. Carson looking down the field, directing traffic. Here's a lob up, and it is incomplete. Nearly intercepted on the sideline by Ellsworth. And it is intercepted on the sideline by Ellsworth.
Was it really?
Now the official's going to talk it over at the 44-yard line. Carson kind of lobbed it up there, and they will wave it off. They'll say incomplete pass as the Ellsworth defensive back was unable to stay in bounds and haul it in. And so now it's 4th down at 11 facing the Monarchs. Jacobs 1 of 4 passing now. As Cash Traverneck was the one who knocked it up in the air and nearly came away with it. And now
Was there a penalty?
They're going to mark off a penalty on Ellsworth. And this may be
a major penalty. It's going to be a 1st down.
For no signal at all from the officials. It is.
Wonder if there was a late hit on Jacobs maybe over there?
It'll be a free first down for the Monarchs, and here's the call. It is personal foul called on Ellsworth. So a huge break for the Monarchs.
Well, I saw the white hat go back and pick up his flag. It came in the backfield over clear on that other sideline. So my guess is that Jacobs may have taken a late shot after he threw that one.
Monarchs will get a break. Then it will move it up to the Ellsworth 43-yard line following the personal foul penalty. Now a man goes in a motion as Jace Wentling back in at quarterback. Jace trying to run to the left, and he is stretched out and dropped. Good job by that Ellsworth defense. Great play coming up to make the tackle again for Ellsworth is Eric Andelon. As Andelon makes the tackle, it's a loss, a big loss. 5 on the play for the Monarchs.
Yeah, stretched it out and forced Wentling to go deep, and there was just no way or room for him to run.
Bearcats have got good pressure in the backfield on the Monarchs so far. Even on that last pass attempt, Carson Jacobs was trying to escape pressure as he dropped back to pass. Carson will be back in after the big loss. Monarchs behind the chains on second down at about 15 from the 48. Out of the shotgun, Jacobs rolling right. Now pump fakes. He's going to take off and run to the left. Carson, the big junior, runs through a tackler to the 42-yard line. He'll be brought down on the play by Luke Dunn, but I think Dunn took the brunt of that hit from Jacobs, who gets back to the line of scrimmage and then some. He'll pick up 6. Monarchs facing third down and 9.
Yeah, didn't have to get it all back at once. That's a pretty nice pickup. And again, on the plus side of the field, you're looking at 2 downs maybe to pick up 9 yards.
That carry for Carson Jacobs got him to the 41 inside Ellsworth territory. Wide receiver to the left, 2 to the right. Carson dropping back to pass. Pressure in his face, he's going to be dropped. Back to the 49-yard line, Ellsworth with good pressure up front. They got a couple of different guys in there. Brendan Tripp, Tyler Walford, the big defensive tackles, drops Carson back to the 50. It's a loss of 6 on the sack. First of the game given up by the Monarchs is 4th down.
Well, they managed to move the ball and get the first down via the penalty there. Set up here at midfield. Maybe they can pin them deep, let their defense do some work.
Monarchs down 7-0 here in this second quarter. Jace Wentling ready to punt the football. This is a high, short kick that will be fielded on a fair catch at the 22-yard line by the return man, called the 21-yard line by the return man, Schulte. And now it'll go back to Ellsworth. They lead 7-0 following that first touchdown drive. Turned it over on downs there last time.
That's where the Bearcats are starting this drive. First and 10, Bearcats.
On their own 22-yard line. 9:04 to play here in this second quarter. This is the first drive of the second quarter.
I think the coach mentioned a pick 6 in this pregame. This would be a good time.
Monarchs defense needs a stop here. Already down a score. As the quarterback, Kelly, will keep it. Trying to run to the right. Slips a tackle off of the 25 and close to the 28-yard line. He broke a tackle. A Bryce Seib running off the right side. And Hickman was able to make the tackle. They spot him to the 28-yard line. Gain of 6 on first down for Morgan Kelly for the Bearcats.
Well, Seib out there in good position. We've seen him do that all year. Don't see him miss too many of them, but that one got away from him.
First play picks up 6. Ball just shy of the 30-yard line as the Bearcats have their worst field position of the ballgame, starting at their own 22. 2 wide receivers to the left. Monarchs showing blitz. Kelly will throw that way. He's got his man. Catch made by the tight end of the 35. Will be stacked up and dropped right at the 35. Luke Dunn, the junior tight end, has enough for a first down as he gets the gain of 6.
Well, just a little. Just set down there soft in the zone in the secondary, just enough for the first down. Monarchs able to come up and make the play, but not before they move the chains.
8:45 and counting in this opening half of football. 7-0. Bearcats with the lead. Scored on their first possession. 2 wide receivers will be split to the right side. 1 back in the backfield, looking to pass for the tight end. They've got another catch for the tight end, Luke Dunn, who will get 5 more yards. Call it 6 to the 41. Bryce Seib. Lance Lang on the tackle, but it's a gain of 6 to Dunn.
Yeah, just taking the little short dump passes the defense is giving them. Effective so far for the Bearcats.
And that play back-to-back times to the right side. And they've got second down and a short 5. Wide receiver split to each side, tight end to each side as well. Kelly to throw. He's going to look to the near side, and he's got a man. He overshot. He had his man. Good coverage down the field by Schwartz. As Travnicek was the intended receiver to the right side. Here up the numbers. It's incomplete. Third down facing the Bearcats.
Pretty good coverage by Schwartz back there. Got a little bit behind him, but he closed on it late.
Another big play coming up here for the Monarch defense. So far, Bearcats are 0 for 3 on third down, but they are 2 for 3 on third down, and they face it once again, third down at about 5. Ball at about the 41-yard line as the quarterback Kelly will keep it. Cuts to the right side into the open field. It's a foot race to the 50. He's out to the races, to the 20, to the 10, 5. Touchdown for Morgan Kelly. The junior scores his second rushing touchdown of this ball game as he will take it in from 59 yards out. And the Bearcats take a 2-touchdown lead midway through the second quarter.
Big hole opened up on the outside and just nobody there after he made his initial cut. Free reign and for the quarterback to take it all the way. Cap off that 5-play, 78-yard drive.
And again on to attempt the point after touchdown is Hernandez, and the line drive kick is good. It is 14-0 in favor of the Ellsworth Bearcats thanks to a pair of Morgan Kelly touchdown runs. This one from 59 yards out. That comes with 7:48 to play here in this opening half, as this offense from the Bearcats, an offense that has proven they can put up numbers, averaging right around 17 points per contest. They averaged 46 points in the first quarter, 42 in the second quarter, and then it's a dramatic drop-off the rest of the way, and so far proving that their early offense has been the difference in this one.
Yeah, that one, Monarchs haven't been giving up a lot of big plays, and gave one up there.
Again, brought to you in part by Master Cleaners, Cross Manufacturing, Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, Commercial Builders, Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, and Paul Wartenberger Construction. So the Monarch offense desperately needing an answer here in this second quarter, midway through it, with the 7:48 to go in this first half. Monarchs find themselves down 14-0. This is not a good start for the Monarchs as they are trying to keep their playoff hopes alive. Remember, they need to either pick up a win or stay within that point differential. All right, now it's all Bearcats here in this first quarter and now into this first half.
Yeah, this is a really big opportunity and drive coming up for the Monarchs as they are going to kick off to start the second half.
Yeah, Hernandez with a kick that will be fielded at the Monarch 5-yard line. Little bit of running room for Bryce Syme across the 20, right to the 25-yard line. And the Monarchs, again, have not had great field position, just right about average where they've started. This is the fourth drive that will start inside their own 30-yard line or even under that, as this will come out to their own 25. That's where the Monarchs will have it here, first down and 10. Picked up a couple of first downs on their last possession. With 7:41 to go here in this second quarter. One of them thanks to the penalty. Out of the shotgun, Monarchs with Jacobs. Carson will hand it off left side. Caleb Higgins, little cutback of the fullback, trap across the 30, and will carry a head of steam to the 32-yard line. That's a good start. Gain of close to 7 for the Monarchs.
That's really the best play they've had on first down all this whole game to start a drive. And that's, again, just coming off the left side. Higgins able to cut back inside and find a little room.
And in fact, second biggest play of the Monarchs so far in this game. On a gain of 7 to their own 32, facing second down here and 3. Carson Jacobs with his team down 2 scores will keep it. Carson going to keep it to the left side. Now he'll cut it up to the seam, and a great play by the defensive end of this near side, making a good open field tackle, as we've called Eric Andelon's number a couple of times, as he stops Jacobs just shy of the line of gain. Monarchs facing third down and 1 after a gain of 2.
Need a play right here.
Monarchs down 14-0 midway through this second quarter. Ball at their own 34-yard line. Need to get it across the 35 to get a first down. Pistol look for Jacobs. A couple of linebackers on the line of scrimmage for Ellsworth, and they come through and get Jacobs before he can get to the line of gain. No gain on the play for the Monarchs quarterback Carson Jacobs. So he got stood up, a little bit indecisive, and is brought down on the play by the front of that defense. Also, like Avery on the tackle as well. Fourth down, Monarchs.
Carson Jacobs on the carry.
Fourth and short. This might be an opportunity for Wentling in that formation to see what he does here.
Monarchs do bring out the punt team. It was Avery Haxton who made the tackle for no gain for the Monarchs. So the Monarchs just shy of their own 35-yard line. Wentling, they think it's a snap right back to Caleb Higgins with a stiff arm to the right side. Caleb's got enough for a first down as he gets across the 35 to the 37. It's a direct snap to the up back, little stiff arm, and he picks up 3. They convert on fourth down, and maybe not a bigger 3 here in this first half for the Monarchs.
No, I don't think so, and that was all effort by Higgins because they had him behind the line of scrimmage, and like he said, you mentioned that stiff arm, able to just use strong arm him and pick up that extra 3 yards for the first down.
Picks up 3 to the 37. Monarchs with their third first down of the first half. First time they've converted on a fourth down. And now back to work they go. Wentling's the quarterback out of the pistol. Read option, he gives it for Higgins. Fullback dive, and Caleb is shy of the 40 to the 39. So he will pick up 3 on first down. Second down and a short 8. Down again by Avery Haxton. He's been a big part of this defense with under 5 minutes to go in this first half. Monarchs down 14-0 thanks to 2 first-half rushing touchdowns from Morgan Kelly. Monarchs again with Wentling out of the pistol formation. Fakes the pass, pressure in his face, and he's going to be dropped. That was a designed quarterback draw and a loss of 3 back to the 37.
Yeah, there's all the misdirection and different things the Monarchs have tried so far. This Ellsworth defense has been well-schooled and ready for about everything that's been thrown at them.
Third down and 9 facing the Monarchs. This linebacking core of Travnicek, Haxton, and Luke Sharp have been excellent. Both of those guys, Travnicek and Haxton, in on the tackle. Monarchs with Jacobs back in. They'll send a man in motion. Play action. Carson rolling to his left. He's going to throw this way. Has a man caught made across the 50. It's Colby Dreiling who will catch it to the left side of the hash marks. First down, Monarchs to the 48-yard line. It's enough for a first down for the Monarchs as that one goes for a gain of 15 to Colby Dreiling.
Well, just a crossing pattern. Dreiling coming all the way across the field on the little rollout. Good job by setting his feet on the rollout and putting it right on the numbers.
Monarchs able to pick up their 4th first down here in this first half, and they are again into Bearcat territory, trying to keep this offense going as they get to the Bearcat 46-yard line. Sending Colby Dreiling in motion. Colby is going in motion. They'll hand it off instead to Higgins underneath, and he is wrestled down on the play. Bearcats again with Travnicek in the backfield as Caleb Higgins will lose a yard on the play.
Well, the Monarchs have been able to move the chains the last couple of drives, but still empty on the scoreboard.
Inside Bearcat territory, they'll spot him to the 47. So it's a loss of 1 on the play for Higgins. Carson Jacobs into the pistol. Higgins behind him. Wide receiver lined up to each side. Straight drop, looking left, now pressure in his face. Carson's going to take off and run. Carson spins across a man to the 40 and will be close to the first down. Didn't get a great spot to the 38. Thought he fell forward for maybe another gain on the play. It's a gain of 11. Well, actually, they'll spot him on a gain of 9 as Haxton brought him down. It's 3rd down and 2 facing the Monarchs.
Well, good job of escaping and moving up in the pocket, and when it kind of opened up in front of him, had a lot of room to run. Nice little spin move to get him close to first down territory.
5th design run, or at least scramble for Jacobs So it sets him up 3rd down and short. Ball inside the 40. Run it left side with Higgins. Caleb fights through a tackle to the 35. He's got enough for a 1st down. That's a big gain of 4. They'll stop the clock with 2:17 to go here in this 1st quarter. So Monarchs pick up another 1st down. Their 5th of the 1st half.
Tripped up by Brendan Tripp.
Big fella up front. Tripp makes the tackle. Also Tyler Walford on the tackle, but he comes out. Ball to the 34-yard line as the Monarchs have put together a little drive here, trying to keep this offense going. With Johnson, a wide receiver to the right side. Wide receiver and Hickman to the left. It's been Carson Jacobs the last several snaps. Colby Dreiling will go in motion to the right side. They're going to roll Jacobs right. Carson throwing over the middle. Got a man. It's Schwartz. Alex with a catch. He's got the 1st down. Makes a man miss inside the 20 and will be brought down after the 1st down to the 16-yard line on a gain of 18 on the play.
Oh, another nice read underneath there, just finding the receiver underneath as he had one going deep, but the defense was covered and gave what the defense gave him, and another nice 1st down pickup for the Monarchs.
It is a gain of 18 on their 6th 1st down here this 1st half, and the Monarchs putting together a drive, but time not on their side. Down to the 17-yard line, but a minute 38 and counting here in this 1st half. Down 2 scores at 14-0. Wide receiver Johnson to the near side. They'll send Dreiling in motion, and now fake the handoff option. No, it's Jacobs who will make a man miss. Carson, though, in trouble and will be brought down back to the 25. They tried to run the option to the left. That time the Bearcats read it all the way. Good pressure that time coming through to make the play was Bradley Vopot, and it's a big loss for the Monarchs. Loss of 6 on the play.
Carson Jacobs.
Yeah, you gotta be thinking ball security here too as he runs that option, and we've seen him do it. Carries that ball a little loose out there.
Carson and freshman quarterback Jason Whitley have rotated, but it's been all Carson so far, and he's back to the 24. It's 2nd down and 18. So they give him a loss of 8 on the play. Carson looking left to pass. He'll throw it left side, throw it up for Jack Johnson, who goes up and makes the catch. Did he keep his feet in bounds, or at least get one in? He did inside the 5. They will spot him all the way down to the 3. Uses all of that 6'3" frame on a gain of 21. 1st down and goal, Monarchs.
Boy, that wasn't easy, and Johnson made it look pretty easy as he extended above his head to haul that one in, keep his feet in bounds, and set him up 1st and goal.
Already his 3rd catch of the 1st half. Monarchs 1st down and goal. They'll run it from the 2. Handoff Higgins, left side, hit and spun down. Back to the 5, and then he fumbled the football. Monarchs lose the football. Ellsworth has it. Monarchs put together a huge drive, and with 37.6 seconds to go in the 1st half, they fumble the football.
Well, they moved the ball from their 25-yard line. That was their 14th play of the drive, and they turned the ball over on a fumble in the red zone. Pretty devastating blow right there, right before the half.
Monarchs with their 1st turnover of the game, something they hadn't done a lot of all year long, because they had turned it over just 10 times prior to that, 8 on fumbles. But that's a big one, as Ellsworth will get it back with 37.6 seconds to go here in this 1st half. And now we get a stoppage on the field. A timeout taken by the Monarchs. So Monarchs take their 2nd charge timeout here in the 1st half.
We got a special treat today.
What a huge momentum killer, as Ellsworth will take over at their own 8 here after the timeout. Monarchs down 14-0. We're driving, knocking on the door all the way inside the Bearcat 3, and they turn it over. And now Ellsworth has it, and they'll get the ball to start the 2nd half. Our game brought to you in part by Golden Plains Credit Union, Heartland Building Center, Midwest Synergy, UC Pharmacy, Gibbs Auto Supply, Horizon Appliance Electronics, Steel Fabrications, and Next Tech.
All local sports fans for supporting the Cats Pride and our athletes.
Big play here, big drive. Ellsworth has all 3 timeouts, so they cannot, or they can stop the clock a couple of times. So if you're the Monarch defense, you can't give up any big plays. Got to keep everybody in front of you. So it'll be 1st down and 10 from their own 8, and they will just run it right up the middle. Gain across the 10 to about the 12-yard line. So a short gain. And now we've got a penalty before the snap. I'll wait the call from the official. It is a legal procedure penalty called on the Bearcats. Their third for 25 yards here in this first half. So they give all the penalty yardage back, or all the first down yardage back and then some after the 5-yard penalty. With 19.1 seconds to go here in this first half. 14-0 Ellsworth with the lead. A couple of first half rushing touchdowns from Morgan Kelly. Now the clock will wind with 15 seconds to go. Out of the shotgun, Kelly, he's going to look up the near sideline. He's got a man. Catch made by Schulte. Schulte into the open field. It's a foot race, and he's going to be brought down from behind. Alex Schwartz saves a touchdown with 5.9 seconds to go. That ball is all the way down inside Monarch territory. See where they spotted. So they will spot him down to the 34-yard line.
Going to use their final timeout. Yeah, it looked like they were kind of setting up just to, take it to the locker room and then hit them with that big play.
Gain of 60 yards and a first down. The 6th here for Ellsworth in the ball game, but it's their first of this second quarter. Make it their second of this second quarter. They have now 7 in this first half, and it gives a gain of 60 to Branson Schulte. He's been a big play wide receiver for this team all season long. The 150-pound senior had a huge game a couple weeks ago in which he put up a 12-catch performance against Hoisington, had 170 yards and 1 touchdown. There when he goes for 60 and a first down. So you talk about with now 5.9 seconds to go in this second quarter for the Monarchs. You can't let anybody get behind you. And that time out of man-to-man, Monarchs let somebody get behind them and pick up a big gain.
Yep. Luckily,
Alex Schwartz had enough speed to run him down from behind. Bearcats out of the shotgun here. With pressure coming, Kelly will roll to his right, throw it for the end zone, and it is out of play as time will expire. So the Monarchs able to hold following the turnover, but they struggle down 14-0 after one half a play to the Ellsworth Bearcats. To take the break, get our halftime show after this on the Monarch Sports Network, serviced by Dave's Auto Repair.
Mortgage Lending Marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon-Ryan today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet, they have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech, no matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation, your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning. IPI Financial Services and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation, your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning. IPI Financial Services and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation, your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning. IPI Financial Services and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today.
The Judge's Choice winner is Citizen State Bank. Congratulations, Citizen State.
Welcome back in on our halftime show. Jonathan Sucker, Dave Barber back with you, about ready to begin this second half of action. 14-0 in favor of the Ellsworth Bearcats. And real quickly, Dave, we've got a Hayes Kalon scoreboard update, couple of scores from around the area.
Yeah, one third quarter score, 21-7. Salina Central leading Hayes High. A halftime score, Smith Center 7-0 over El Saline. The rest of these are second quarter score. Hodgman County 20-8 over Ness City. Victoria 20-6 over Stockton. La Crosse trailing Ellis 22-6. And Norton and Hoisington locked up at 14 apiece in the second quarter. Pettigo of Hoisington having a bit of a big game, 4 carries for 84 yards in the first half.
Our score, 14-0 in favor of the Ellsworth Bearcats, so they will have the football to start this second half. Monarchs, well, Jace Wentling has it teed up, ready to kick off from our right to our left, the south to the north, and the kick is a short kick that will bounce at about the 20-yard line, picked up on the run with a little bit of room here for Travanek. He's into the open field, and he is going to score as the opening second half kickoff will be taken for a touchdown, a 75-yard kickoff return for Cash Travanek. Travanek has done that before on the season, his second kickoff return this year, and that is a huge blow to the Monarchs as Travanek will take it in from 75 yards out, and it is now a 3-score Ellsworth lead.
Well, it didn't take long. Just 12 seconds off the third quarter clock, and that is a punch in the gut to this Monarch team.
Monarchs give up the kickoff return for a touchdown from Travanek. I mentioned it's his second of the year. This one from 75 yards. It was a short kick. It kind of bounced and was picked up by Travanek. He was able to take it in. And now the extra point is going to be no good from the kicker for Ellsworth, as it is off the mark for Hernandez, but that is a huge start to the game here in the second half now for Ellsworth, on top by 3 scores as they lead 20-0. Monarch Athletics brought to you in part by Discount Siding, Lewis Automotive Group, Lifetime Dental Care, Insurance Planning, Dave's Auto Repair, and High Plains Farm Credits. And with an offense already struggling here in this game, that was something the Monarchs could not afford. It was a mistake on special teams. Ellsworth on top now by 3 scores at 20-0. Monarchs offense got to get it going now to start this third quarter.
Yeah, there's no more chances for missed opportunities. They had one at the end of the first half and then gave up a big kickoff return. This is the answer has to come right now.
Ready to kick it off is Ellsworth, already on top now, 20-0. As Patricio Hernandez has it teed up and ready to go. Ellsworth will kick from the north to the south, our left to our right. Monarchs with Sibe and Bryce Hickman back to receive. And Hernandez's kick is a good one. That will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. And the Monarchs will have it here, down already 3 scores. Their offense needs to find a way to get something going. Dave, we saw their offense have some success in that the second quarter, able to drive down the field. Unfortunately, the turnover, but looks like Carson Jacobs back ready to lead this Monarch offense.
Well, they have to. They're down far enough now. They have to open things up, and that's he's probably going to have the reins in this second half, I imagine.
Johnson, who had a big first half, a couple of catches, including that beautiful long catch of 21 yards, is a wide receiver here to the near side. Monarchs put it on the deck again. It's still on the ground as they tried that little read option. No signal yet. Ellsworth has the football, and what went from bad to worse for the Monarchs as they turn it over for the second time. This one coming on the first offensive play for the Monarchs of the third quarter. We have played 20 seconds, and the Monarchs have 2 mistakes in this ball game.
Yeah, it couldn't have had a worse start for the Monarchs. On the other side, Ellsworth has to be feeling pretty good right now. A lot of momentum and a lot of confidence.
Say the trip came away with the football for the Monarchs, and Coach David Bowen takes a timeout, and it's a little bit of a gut check time for the Monarchs as Ellsworth will take over at the Monarch 20-yard line. 11:40 to go here in this third quarter. With your back against the wall, the Monarchs need to find a way to make something happen on defense. Down 3 scores is watching not only your chance at a third win this year, a playoff chance quickly disappearing in this ball game because of mistakes. Kickoff return for a touchdown, and now a fumble on the first offensive play of the third quarter. Kelly will keep it. Morgan slips a tackle, and he is able to fight inside the 15 and be spotted down to the 13-yard line. A gain of 7 on first down, call it 6. And Morgan Kelly, a tough guy to bring down.
He really is. That's you see why he's kind of led the offense all year long. Is he just refuses to drop.
73 yards now on 9 carries for Kelly, aided, of course, by that 59-yard touchdown run in that second quarter. 2 wide receivers to the right side, out of the pistol with a couple of backs. Kelly will keep it. Kelly is going to be dropped in the backfield. The ball came free late. Monarchs nearly had it. Lucas Kraus made a great tackle for a loss back to the 16-yard line. Third down coming up after the loss of 2 on the play for the quarterback, Kelly.
Well, that's really the first time we've seen the defense and Kraus able to get some penetration in there, stop them behind the line of scrimmage.
So that Lucas Kraus tackle for loss comes back to the 15-yard line, 10.5 to go here in this third quarter. Monarchs down 20-0. Ellsworth knocking on the door again. They can't get a first down to the 10. As Kelly will go read option, handoff up the middle. It's the fullback, Luke Sharp, and the sophomore Sharp able to find his way to the 10-yard line. Sharp picks up 5. That's going to be close to a first down.
Yeah, I think based on the spot, just going to be short. Not by much. Here comes the quarterback sneak.
Linebackers Dreiling and Higgins combine on the stop, ball right at the 10-yard line, and they do have to get it just inside the 10. We've seen them sneak it a number of times. As this time they'll send 3 wide receivers to the left. Out of the pistol is Morgan Kelly, the quarterback for the Bearcats. Kelly read option. It's the fullback is Sharp with the head of steam. He's into the end zone. It's another Ellsworth Bearcat touchdown. And the Monarchs are down now 26-0 as Luke Sharp will score his first rushing touchdown of the ball game. Sharp able to plunge it in on the short touchdown run. His first of the ball game. And it is all Bearcats as they attempt the extra point here with Patricio Hernandez. The kick this time is on the way, and it is good. 27-0 with 9:52 to go here in the third quarter in favor of the Bearcats.
The Bearcats taking advantage of the turnover and great field position. Go 4 plays, 19 yards to cap off with a 10-yard plunge there by Sharp.
Sharp at 60 yards on 12 carries following his 10-yard touchdown run, and you got to give a lot of credit to the way this Bearcat team runs the football. This is a team that has some running backs, and Travnicek, who we haven't seen carry the ball, but he's a good receiver. And then also Kelly and Sharp. They have been tough to bring down, and the Monarchs have had a hard time stopping them, as it seems like every time they carry the football, they get 3 or 4 yards, 5 yards every once in a while.
Well, it's they've taken a couple of body blows here in a row, and right now it's about pride. They've got to find a way to dig down and finish this game strong.
Monarchs down 27-0 in favor to the Bearcats of Ellsworth. Ellsworth, of course, playing for pride. They're not done yet in the playoff race. Trying to keep their hopes alive. You're keeping an eye on what Phillipsburg and Minneapolis is doing. Minneapolis trying to keep their hopes alive with a good Phillipsburg team. The Monarchs' playoff hopes quickly dwindling here as they kick off from Hernandez. Will go into the end zone. Back-to-back touchbacks, and the ball for a second straight time will come out to the 20-yard line for the Monarchs. And after a fumble on their last possession, 9:52 to go here in the third quarter, Monarchs will come back, and we'll see what this offense can do. So again, turn the ball to Arson Jacobs after that missed handoff and the turnover on the last possession, their first play of the second half. They need to get something going offensively. Johnson, a wide receiver here to the near side. Monarchs will send two split to the far side. And from our right to our left, Jacobs out of the shotgun. He'll send Dreiling in motion to the right. Play action. Nope, they'll give it to Higgins. Caleb right side. At a couple of blockers, but just no room. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe lose a half yard on the play as he's brought down by Wolford, the big defensive lineman. Tyler, the junior, makes the tackle.
And again, this Ellsworth defense has played a ball game, and you know they're ready to pin their ears back as the Monarchs going to have to open things up, but still trying to keep them a little honest with the running game.
Wentling, a wide receiver to the near side as they send two here to this side. Jacobs looking to his right. Carson to throw. Got a man. Jack Johnson. First down catch to the right side of the numbers as he'll be driven down at the 32-yard line. That'll be enough for a Monarch first down as Jack Johnson makes another catch in this ball game.
I tell you, Jack Johnson's had a nice season for the Monarchs. Both sides of the ball, he has really made some nice plays all year long.
Gain of 13 and a first down for the Monarchs, and Jack Johnson on that completion. First completion of the second half. Now 90. Actually make it 80 yards here as here's a pitch left side as Higgins will make a man miss across the 30, now to the 35. Caleb to the 40, dragging a defender into Bearcat territory down to the 40. And the big senior fullback not going away. Caleb Higgins with a little bit of life there into Bearcat territory all the way down to the 40.
Well, turned a play that was almost another disaster as the snap was a little high. Jacobs doing a good job of handling it after he bobbled it and just kind of forcing the pitch outside, and Hagen's doing the rest of the work with a nice stiff arm downfield again.
Gain of 28 and a first down for the Monarchs as they get the ball to the Bearcat 40-yard line. Two wide receivers right. Jacobs looking to pass. Now it's a quarterback draw. Jacobs is going to be stacked up and then hit. And the Bearcats with good pressure. Again, it's Tyler Wolford, the big defensive lineman, comes away with the sack. Carson got dinged up a little bit there as he's sacked for the second time now. He loses 4 on the play.
Trying to sneak that quarterback draw, and again saw Carson kind of slip as he tried to make that cut and turn forward, but Ellsworth defense been awful stingy tonight.
Ball to the 43 inside Ellsworth territory. Jacobs out of the pistol again. Two wide receivers to the right. Carson looking to the left. He's going to throw it left. Rainbow pass for Johnson, and it is incomplete. Great coverage down the field. Morgan Kelly running step for step with Jack Johnson. It's incomplete. Now third down and 12 facing the Monarchs. Johnson coming off another career high 3 catches for 32 yards a week ago. Has a new career high 4 catches this week for 62 yards. They couldn't haul that one in. Monarchs have it. Third down and 13 from the Bearcat 43. Jacobs looking right. Carson to throw. Got a man. It's a completion and a first down to the right side up the hash marks. And another first down to the 21 as he will find Jace Wentling with his first career catch to the 21. Gain of 22 on the play and a first down for the Monarchs.
Well, just knowing where the chains are, he went down past the chains and just kind of made himself available, sitting down again in the soft spot. And I tell you what, Jacobs drilled that pass in there. Couldn't have put it in there any tighter.
Jacobs now 6 of 10 passing for 102 yards. Monarchs with their 10th first down of the game as they are driving. Ball to the 21-yard line of the Bearcats. Carson out of the shotgun. Pumps right. He's going to throw it that way. Rainbow pass to the end zone. Diving it out of the outstretched hands of a Monarch trying to run up that far sideline. Looking for Jace Wentling again, it looks like, on that right side. It's incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Pretty good coverage by the Bearcats. A couple of men down there.
Again, not a bad pass, though, as he threw it out in front. And Wentling laying out, came up just a bit short.
Jace will be the wide receiver here to the near side. Bryce Hickman into the slot to the near side as well. Dreiling will line up as a running back to the right with Jack Johnson to the right as well. Ball from the 21. Jacobs to throw. Now pressure in his face. Carson going to take off and run. Carson to the open field as he will lose the football. Have it taken away. Bearcats come away with it. Jacobs fumbles it for the Monarchs as they will fumble it for a 3rd time. Bearcats run it out to the 30-yard line. As that time, coming up with the loose ball was Travnicek as he returned it to the 30-yard line. It's the 3rd Monarch fumble of the game.
Wow, just continue to shoot themselves in the foot. And again, I didn't see it really come out. I don't know if he just stripped it and took off the other way is what it appeared.
He just took that ball right from quarterback Carson Jacobs. Monarchs have put it on the deck 3 times. We talk about Carson's ball handling skills every once in a while, and now it sets up Ellsworth with great field position. They're going to run it right to the 40. They go with Luke Sharp across the 45 and down to the 46-yard line. There is a flag on the play as it stands now. It's a gain of 16, but this is going to be coming back, I believe.
The Monarchs got a player down. Looks like it might be a cramp here on the near side, right in front of the Ellsworth bench. Can't see who it is.
Weston Pfeiffer made the tackle. Caleb Higgins helping to stretch out that Monarch on the near side. Excuse me, on the near sideline.
Might be Lang if he was over from his safety spot.
Waiting the signal from the official. Again, as it stands now, it's a gain of 16 for Luke Sharp. Was the head official talking it over with the Monarch sideline. And that's going to be a hold right at the line of scrimmage.
USD 327 would like to thank you for
So Sharp had a gain of 16 negated. For him, it goes down as just a gain of 1. And now back to the 21-yard line. Break for the Monarchs. And whichever Monarch was here on the near sideline was able to get to the far sideline. And now we'll get to the near sideline, excuse me, and it is Lance Lang. It did look like maybe just cramps. Tried to jog off, but on a warm day, you know, once you get the start of the cramps, it's hard to keep them away. So we'll see what
Sub-state regional action tomorrow.
If Lance can get back into the ball game. Of course, he's been a big part of this defense, although he's missed the last few games because of a foot injury. So you hope it's not the foot and it is just cramps. That's what it looks like. The Monarchs ready to go. Carson Jacobs will come into the ball game. Part of that Monarch defensive secondary is Lance Lang did make it to the sideline, and after the penalty, ball back to the 21-yard line. It's 1st down and 20. Here's a quick pass and another good setup to the tight end. This will go to the 35-yard line on a gain of 14 as they dump it off to Luke Dunn. His 3rd catch of the ball game as Dreiling makes a tackle. Colby now before a gain of 14 on the play on his 3rd catch.
Well designed, as it looked like they were setting up the screen on the other side and just came back with a little dump to the tight end.
Ball to the 35. Ellsworth will go right back. It's the same play. Caught again. Right side. Caleb Higgins will make the tackle, but it's enough for a 1st down. Ball to the 42. Luke Dunn will pick up 7 on back-to-back catches. 34 yards on 4 catches.
This Ellsworth team really smelling the blood in the water now with the momentum they've gained with all the turnovers and the kickoff return.
27-0, 6-10 and counting in favor of Ellsworth here in the third quarter. Kelly going to throw, looking for a man. He's got Schulte, who will make the catch right side. Stiff arms a man, still on his feet inside the 20, and will be brought down at the 23-yard line. Their first down as they continue to move the chains. Gain of 20 on the play to Branson Schulte, and a first down for the Bearcats.
No, you're just looking for a big play right now for the Monarchs, as it just appears the wind is completely taken out of their sails right now.
That's the 7th pass completion, 7 of 12. 131 yards passing for Kelly, and now he'll just keep it, run the quarterback right up the middle to the 21. Short gain of 2 for Morgan Kelly. That's his 11th carry for 73 yards. Come in knowing he was going to be the focal point of this offense. Monarchs defensive line makes the tackle, ball at the 21.
Gain of 1 brings up 2nd and 9.
Actually spot him. A gain of just 1 on the play as Kelly had those 2 rushing touchdowns in the first half. That one from 59 in the second quarter, 1 from 6. And he's got his team driving again. 2 wide receivers to the left. Kelly will give it off to Sharp. Sharp, the fullback, with a flag on the play. Gets inside the 20 to the 21. Ethan Atherton helps bring him down. Short gain to the 20. It's on Ellsworth.
Another holding call.
Another hold on the Bearcats. So a short gain. See if the Monarchs decide to accept the penalty. It was right from the line of scrimmage. And Monarchs thinking it over here. Ellsworth already ready to go in and out of the huddle. That official explaining it to the Monarchs. And the Monarchs will take the 10-yard penalty. That penalty is the 4th for 35 yards on the Bearcats. Well, they have really found a spark in this one. All Bearcats so far. 5:05 to go in the third quarter. It is 27-0 in favor of Ellsworth. They've scored on a touchdown run here in the second half. Kickoff return as well. 2 Kelly touchdowns in the first half. He's looking to the right. Pressure. He'll throw it right. Got a man. Schulte makes the catch at the 10. Schulte starts and stops and will take it in from 31 yards out. Touchdown for Branson Schulte. As Kelly to Schulte for 31 yards. 162 yards passing. And it is all Bearcats in this one. They lead 33-0. And ready to add the extra point as well is Patricio Hernandez. And we're going to get a flag on the play before the extra point is attempted. We have 4:51 to play here in the third quarter.
Not quite the game we were expecting tonight at all.
Yeah, Dave, you took the exact words out of my mouth as I was about to say this is not what you expected to see from the Monarchs. The penalty was on the Monarchs, and it was neutral zone infraction on the Monarchs. They'll have to kick it again because they stopped it before the extra points. We'll finish that thought here in a moment as Hernandez is ready to go out of the hold of Schulte. The extra point is good. 34-0 in favor of Ellsworth. Bearcats came in a team that was just 1-6 on the season. Felt like Monarchs had the momentum from last week, scoring 2 touchdowns at about 2.5 minutes of the fourth quarter to rally for the win over Minneapolis. But this one is a mistake-filled game for the Monarchs, and unfortunately Ellsworth has taken advantage of this one.
They really have. You got to give them credit. They've come out here and played like their playoff lives were on the line tonight, and taken advantage of every opportunity they've had with the turnovers starting in the first half.
Monarchs turn it over 3 times. They give up a kick return for a touchdown as well. The touchdown here in this second half came on the first offensive play for the Monarchs of the third quarter. This is very reminiscent of Monarchs' losses to Hoisington to Plainville turnover-filled games in which the other team is taking advantage. Turned it over 4 times in the first half against Plainville. And while they only turned it over 2 times in the first half here against Ellsworth, it feels much the same way. Mistakes costing the Monarchs, and it's going to cost them a chance at a playoff game. And now you're checking to see who's finishing 6th in district number 7, because that's probably who the Monarchs will host next Friday night to close out the season. After the touchdown, it's 34-0 Ellsworth. Then all Bearcats in this one. Monarchs with Simon Hickman back inside their own 5. Hernandez already has 2 straight, now make it 3 straight touchbacks. The Monarchs will have it out to their own 20-yard line.
Monarchs will start 1st and 10 on their own 20-yard line.
Monarch Athletics brought to you in parts by Edward Jones, Daryl Jeff, and Linda Seibel, Halls County Abstract and Title Company, State Glass Company, Thomas More Prep Marion, Field Abstract and Title, and Taco Shop. Ball to the Monarch 20-yard line. With 4:51 to go here in this third quarter. Monarchs for the third possession in a row start at their own 20. Wentling in at quarterback. Jace is going to throw right side, looking down the field for Carson Jacobs, who goes up and rips it out of the air to the 48-yard line. First down, Monarchs on a gain of 28. First catch of the season for Carson Jacobs.
Well, it's taking advantage of Jacobs' heights, put him out there on the end and just letting Wentling throw it as far as he can, and a nice catch.
Carson's first catch of the season goes for 28. It's the 11th first down for the Monarchs, and it gets them out near midfield. In fact, it'll go as a gain of 29 for Jacobs. Sets him up to the Monarch 49-yard line. Out of the pistol, they'll run it right side. It's Caleb Higgins trying to get to that right sideline. He'll get inside Ellsworth territory.
Actually, Hickman on the jet sweep, they handed it off underneath, and that's the first time he's been able to find some room on the edge.
Yeah, Hickman gets down to the 44-yard line, had a Bearcat banged up on the play. Tyler Walford, big defensive lineman who's played well in this game. Hickman did pick up 6 on the carry.
I'm not sure if he's not cramping up as well. Sure don't want to see anybody get hurt. And Walford's been a big part of that defensive line tonight.
Ball to the 44-yard line. Monarchs with Wentling out of the shotgun. Make it the pistol. We're going to throw again right side. It is intercepted. Taken away left side by Ellsworth and wrapped up with a 41. As that time coming up with the interception was Schulte. As Branson Schulte comes up with the interception, returns it to the Monarch 40-yard line. 4th Monarch turnover. This time the interception by Wentling. And Ellsworth has it at the Monarch 41-yard line.
Start this drive 1st and 10 on the Monarch 42-yard line.
Ellsworth with great field position again. Take over at the Monarch 42-yard line. Looking to pass is Kelly, throwing down the seam, and he's got him in. It's enough for a first down inside the Monarch 10. Let's see where they spot him, down to the Monarch 9-yard line, as it's Avery Haxton who will make the catch. Dreiling saves the touchdown, but all the way down to the 9-yard line. Gain of 34 on the play for Haxton.
Yeah,
first down.
They just sent everybody deep on that play, and again, the Monarchs just letting them get behind them.
9 of 14 passing now for Kelly in this ball game. Luke Sharp will get the call, trying to run right side, and nowhere to go, as he will pick up maybe a yard on the play. On his 15th carry of the contest. 196 yards on 9 of 14 passing for Morgan Kelly. Comes in with over 500 yards passing, and he adds to that total again. Wide receiver is Schulte to the near side. Trying to check to the far side. Monarchs showing blitz. Kelly will keep it wrapped up and drop near the line of scrimmage. Gain of 1 for Kelly to the 5. So he's wrapped up on the play. Monarchs, Ryan Richmeyer with the tackle.
Yeah, Richmeyer there. Jacobs also there.
That is the 16th carry for 63 yards. Here in this ball game, substitution on the offensive line for Ellsworth, but Ellsworth in control of this one. 2:35 to go in the third, up 34-0. Bearcats need to get this play off in a hurry, or they're going to get a delay of game call, and they're not going to get it off. There's the delay of game penalty on the Bearcats. Probably the only thing they've done wrong in this ball game. 5 penalties, 35 yards, but other than that, the Bearcats have controlled this one. On top here, 34-0. They've got a special teams touchdown. Forced 4 Monarch turnovers and lead 34-0.
Just when you think you've seen everything, the back judge throws the flag up on that delay of game, and it gets hung up on the goalpost. Has to jump up there, pull it down. Something you don't see every day.
Didn't realize he was standing right underneath the crossbar. Ellsworth, 2 wide receivers to the right side. Pistol for Morgan Kelly, the junior. Shotgun, or looking to pass right side. He floats it to the end zone, and hauling it in for another touchdown is Branson Schulte. Schulte here on this near side will haul in his second touchdown pass of the game. This one from 10 yards out. Now the Bearcats lead 40-0. 1:56 to play here in this third quarter. Hernandez, the kick on the way. It is good. It's actually, it was Tyler Walter. It wasn't Walford. It was Hernandez, and it is 41-0. Ellsworth with the lead.
Well, they really have it going with that 4-play, 41-yard drive again after the turnover. This has not looked like a team that has struggled all season.
Now, hard to believe this is a 1-6 team playing without their second leading rusher returning, and Grant Gwinner. He's out for the year with a foot injury. They've been banged up along the year, but it is hard to picture this team winning just one game all year, and that was a 55-22 rout of Republic County. They have a 1-point loss to Minneapolis. Probably the biggest thing that stands out is they put up 14 points against Hoisington, just 3 against Phillipsburg, but were in it in a matchup with Norton, but lost 35-17 a week ago. This one is all Ellsworth in the third quarter. Bearcats have it teed up, ready to kick it away again here. Monarchs with Bryce Seib and Bryce Hickman ready to return the kick. I've seen Hernandez kick it into the end zone the last 3. Instead, as a squib kick will be picked up on the hop and taken to the right side. And a pretty good return across the 30, just shy of the 35. So Monarchs bring it out. That was Seib on the return to the 34-yard line. In fact, right to the 35, and that's where the Monarchs will have it here with 1:49 to play in the third quarter.
Well, it's about the best field position they've had to start a drive. See if they can do something with it.
Monarchs offense has put up some yards in this game, but so far, the 4 turnovers, 3 fumbles and an interception. plus the touchdown, the special teams let down by the Monarchs have been the difference. Whittling out of the shotgun. Motion man is Dreiling. Here's Caleb Higgins right up the middle. Caleb spins, has a first down across the 40 to the 45 and up to the 46-yard line. Gain of 11 and a first down for Caleb Higgins.
That's just lowering the blade and pushing forward. Both hands on the ball.
Gain of 11 gives him 54 yards now on 11 carries. Monarchs with a first down. Moves the ball to their own shy of the 46-yard line. Pressure now. Higgins in trouble on the handoff, and he's going down. Big loss back to the 42-yard line.
I'm not sure Wentling was ready for the snap that time, as it didn't ever get his hands on it, hit the ground, and really Higgins just picked it up, and the time he did, the defense was there.
Also 5 on the play. Second down now and 15. Ball back to the 42-yard line. Monarchs with under a minute to go here in this third quarter, down big, 41-0. Ellsworth has Morgan Kelly accounting for 4 touchdowns in this ball game. Whittling to throw. Now Jake's going to step up, and he's going to be wrapped up and dropped. Sack for Ellsworth. Good pressure as Whittling will be brought down to the 37. Pressure up front by that Ellsworth defensive line. As looked like once again coming in to make the sack that time. Good pressure up front. A couple of different. Gavin Tolley looked like was one of the men in there on the pressure. And Whittling dropped to end this third quarter. So the Monarch third quarter will come to an end. They'll face a 3rd down and 20 when we return to the fourth quarter. It's all Ellsworth, 41-0 on Monarch Sports Network, serviced by Dave's Auto Repair.
Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969. or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Hi, I'm Gary Shorman, President and CEO of Eagle Communications, a 100% employee-owned company. I'd like to personally thank you for selecting Eagle for your internet, television, and telephone service. By choosing Eagle, you're choosing to keep your dollars local with a company that reinvests back in your community. Let's make this a great year for your community. Check us out at eaglecom.net. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
This is Eagle TV.
Again, our Bearcat Attack fans of the game: Leighton Bay, Trevor Wass, Remy Burbank, Gage Wass, Landon Bay, and the best dressed in school spirit is Isabel Trick.
The Ellsworth Bearcats have dominated this one from the get-go. On top of the TMP Marion Monarchs, 41-0. Monarchs will go from north to south here in this fourth quarter, and they face a 3rd down and forever. It's 3rd down and 20 from their own 37. Whittling under pressure. Jake's going to escape the roll to the left side. Whittling to the 40 and will be knocked out of bounds as Jace Whittling will pick up 3, scrambling on the play. And now it's 4th down facing the Monarchs. Stravnicek made the play. A stoppage on the play as Whittling got out of bounds to the 40. And now the Monarchs with Whittling ready to punt this one away. And now we've got a stoppage for an equipment issue, I believe, for one of the Bearcats. Bearcats in those red jerseys, black numbers. Not the easiest thing to see on even a clear night like tonight, as Whittling, the freshman from the Monarchs, will kick it away. Maybe his best punt of the night. Fair catch called for and then let go by Branson Schulte, and it'll be down by the Monarchs at the 11-yard line. As Ellsworth will take over at their own 11, leading 41-0 with 11:35 to go, and apparently no continuous clock so far. Of course, this is a district matchup. As Ellsworth will take over. Got 11:51 to go here in this fourth quarter. On top, 41-0. Step back to Kelly. He'll hand it off for the fullback Dunn. Or rather, Luke Sharp with the carry. And Sharp will pick up to the Monarch 15-yard line. As he'll pick up 2. Second down and 8.
Minneapolis Norton score, Minneapolis Phillipsburg score was
65 yards on 17 carries for Sharp.
Minneapolis 6.
Facing second down and 8. Ball at their own 15-yard line. Kelly looking to run the option left side. Now he'll throw it late to Travnicek, who makes the catch, is wrapped up and dropped back to the 11-yard line. Good coverage that time on the left side by the Monarch defense. Bryce Seib. Hunter Jacobson on the play as well. And that'll be a loss back to the line of scrimmage, so a loss of 2.
That's a play they've tried to run a few times tonight. The Monarchs defended it well.
He did call holding on Ellsworth, but the Monarchs decline it. After Travnicek calls in his first catch, but he lost 2 on the play. So now third down and 11. Ball from the Ellsworth 11-yard line. They'll send 2 wide receivers to the right. Have to get it across the 23. Snap back to Kelly, who's going to be wrapped up and pulled down. Caleb Higgins will make the tackle. Short gain.
Higgins, good job on the tackle, trying to strip the ball out of there. And again, a flag on the other side.
2 Monarch and a Bearcat get tangled up, and it's a hold on Ellsworth. I think Travnicek got tangled up with Bryce Hickman and maybe pulled him to the ground. They were about 40 yards probably from the actual play. There's a wide receiver on the right side of the formation. Monarchs will decline it. And so now it'll be fourth down and long after Kelly was unable to pick up anything, and now it's fourth down and punt situation here. Monarchs really don't send anybody deep. Carson Jacobs standing right around the 30-yard line, and Ellsworth will kick it away. Monarchs kept their regular defense in there, and it's a kick that will take a Monarch bounce and be down at the Ellsworth 41 after the kick by Kelly. Monarchs will have it at the Ellsworth 41-yard line. With 10:19 to go here in this ball game. Monarchs down 41-0 to Ellsworth.
Score in the Major League playoffs. National League Championship Series, top of the fourth. Brewers 5.
Monarchs offense will take over at the Ellsworth 41-yard line. Chase Wentling, the quarterback, sends 2 wide receivers to the left side of the formation, 1 to the right. They'll send a man in motion in Hickman. They fake the handoff to Bryce on the option left side. Pitch it for Higgins. Caleb makes a man miss. He'll lower his shoulder and get inside the 40 up to the 36-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play for Higgins on first down.
Pretty good look on the option that time. Wentling waiting till the last minute to pitch it out there. Higgins with a nice pickup on the edge.
Scoreboard update. Stockton fall down in the third quarter. Victoria on top of Stockton, I should say, 34-12. We'll try and get some more scores for you on the Hayes Kalon scoreboard update. Here on second down, passing is Wentling. Jace going to lob it left side, and it is incomplete. Nearly intercepted on a diving attempt by Bearcats Schulte, but it's incomplete. And it'll bring up third down and about 6. Third down and 5 after the incomplete pass by Wentling. Hodgman County and Ness City in a good one, 26-22. Hodgman with the lead in the fourth. Smith Center trails El Saline 8-7. That one was late in the third quarter at last check. Now on third down and long, Wentling looking to pass. Jason Trouble, he's going to roll to the right. Wentling's going to be brought down to the 41. As he'll be sacked for the second time in this game. As Haxton will make the sack. Wentling loses 2 on the play. And now it's fourth down for the Monarchs at 8.
Well, no, they're going to go for it here. Would really like to see him pick up a first down and put some points on the board.
Brings up a 4th and 8.
Monarchs have it at the Ellsworth 38-yard line, down 41-0. So the wide receiver to the right side. And now they will line up to punt. See if they actually do punt it away. Wentling looking to throw left side. Jace in and out of the hands of Bryce Hickman and incomplete. It'll be a turnover on downs for the Monarchs.
Pass from Wentling intended for Bryce Hickman.
Going right through the hands of Bryce Hickman. That one had some steam on it, but he catches that. It's enough for a first down. Said the Bearcats will take over. They'll have it at their own 38-yard line. 8:46 to go in the contest. This one has been in the hands of the Bearcats for a while now. They opened the game on an 11-play drive, 53 yards that put them up 7-0. They would add another, Morgan Kelly was the one who capped off that drive. They would add a second rushing touchdown by him. They had a kick return to start the second half. Here's a snap back to the quarterback, and he's wrapped up as Kelly by Garrett Pfeiffer. But Kelly picks up 4 on first down. 77 yards now on 13 carries for the quarterback, Morgan Kelly.
I wouldn't be surprised to see him get a lot more carries right now.
After 3, Phillipsburg leading Minneapolis 55-6. Salina Central leading Hayes High late in the third, 36-21. Our Hayes Kalon scoreboard update. Kelly again to throw, got his tight end. It's Avery Haxton, who is just about a yard shy of the first down. So third down and 1 coming up as Haxton brought down on the play by Higgins. It's actually Jace Turnipseed who will make the catch, who picks up 6. It's third down and 1. That puts quarterback Kelly at 200 yards passing. 11 of 16 for 200 yards passing for Morgan Kelly in the game. That goes along with his 77 yards on 13 carries, 2 rushing touchdowns, 2 passing touchdowns in the game. He's going to the air again. He's got his man. He'll dump it off on the left side right up the hash marks. Jace Wentling will bring down the tight end. But once again, Turnipseed out of that tight end has enough for a first down to the Monarch 43-yard line.
Yeah, and showing no signs of letting off the gas at all with a 41-0 lead halfway through the fourth period.
That was a gain of 11. Another first down for the Bearcats. 211 yards now passing for Kelly as they continue to throw with 7:09 and counting here in this ball game. Leading big, 41-0. Now Luke Sharp will carry it. Sharp on the right guard, just bouncing off of Monarch defenders to the 37-yard line. On first down, he picks up close to 7 on the play.
Nice run by Luke Sharp, brought down by
Sharp brought down by Wentling on the play will actually pick up 6, but he goes over 70 yards rushing now on 18 carries. Osborne defeats Thunder Ridge tonight, 58-12. That a third quarter ending thanks to the 45-point rule. Here's a handoff, Sharp right up the middle, and Luke Sharp has another first down. Sharp needed 5. They'll pick up 11. Tackled by Colby Dreiling. Another first down for the Bearcats. .6:22 to go in the ball game. 41-0 Ellsworth with the lead. These two teams have played 10 times in the history of these two programs. Ellsworth has won 4 in a row. They're going to make it 5 in a row and take a 6-5 lead. Here's a touchdown run right up the middle from 27 yards out. Luke Sharp took it right up the middle, make a couple of men miss, and will take it in from 27 yards. 109 yards on 20 carries for Luke Sharp. 47-0 with 6:03 to go in the ball game. Ellsworth with the lead. Tricio Hernandez ready to attempt the extra point. Out of the hold of Schulte. And the kick is good. It is 48-0 in favor of Ellsworth.
Yeah, another 6 plays. Would have been a 62-yard drive. Put those extra points on the board for Ellsworth.
Talk about Monarch program. Coach talked about in the pregame show. It's about taking steps forward. You put your foot in the door, the playoffs. The next step is you try and advance to the playoffs. You try and get to the sub-state semifinals, if you will. Then you get to the championship game. Monarchs had a chance to secure a playoff game next week in week number 9. And it has not gone well tonight. They have taken a step back in this one. And Ellsworth has been in control and led wire to wire in this one.
And you look back at that first half when they were down 14-0 and put together that 14-play drive, had the ball first and goal on the 3 and fumble. And really, since that point, it's just, you know, then coming out in the second half, Ellsworth returns that kickoff for a touchdown. And that's been pretty much it.
Fumble on your first offensive play of the third quarter right after giving up a touchdown on the kickoff return to start the second half. Just bad after bad.
Yeah, it went from bad to worse in a hurry.
That's off to Ellsworth. This is a team that came in at 1-6. Nobody gave them a shot. And now, depending on the numbers, looks like they're into the playoffs. Tricio Hernandez has it teed up. This is a short kick. Monarchs will let it bounce at the 15. It'll roll sideways, picked up by Bryce Hickman. Bryce tried to sidestep a defender and then gets stacked up at the 21-yard line. 5:58 to go here in the fourth quarter. 48-0 in favor of the...
Up to the 27-yard line, that's where Monarchs will start. First and 10, TMP.
Ellsworth Bearcats quickly... scoreboard update for you. Ness City leading Hodgman County 28-6. The Eagles rallying in a key district game there. We're trying to get you updated on all the scores from around the area. This one 48-0 Ellsworth with the lead out of the pistol formation. Inverted wishbone. Wentling the quarterback. Hands it for Caleb Higgins. Higgins the fullback will spin across the 20 up to about the 22, call it 23-yard line. And he picks up 3 on his first carry of this one. Higgins with his 14th carry, 57 yards. Monarchs Carson Jacobs over 100 yards passing in this one. And now we get a stoppage. We're going to get a timeout taken by the Monarchs.
Timeout.
Monarchs Sports brought to you in part by Roofmasters, Jeter Law Firm, Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker, Adams Brown Barron and Ball, High Plains Roofing, Redeem Designs, Classic Quality Body Shop, Hertz Rent-A-Car, Hayes Kalon, and Eagle Communications. Our community connected. Monarchs going to drop to 2-6 on the season. And again, more than likely, because of that, we'll get a Week 9 matchup at home. We'll have to check where the Monarchs will fall point-wise. All depends on what happens with Minneapolis tonight as well. They're getting blown out by Phillipsburg. Two wide receivers to the left out of the timeout. Monarchs will send Dreiling in motion to the left. Play action. Whitling looking to pass, and he's hit and dropped. Ellsworth will again get good pressure in the backfield. Come away with the sack. Tripp, the 235-pound junior. And
absolutely no chance. Is Ellsworth really coming after him now?
It was Romero who was in on the sack that time. Go down as a loss of 6 on the play for Whitling. He's been sacked 4 times in the contest. Motion man, they hand it off underneath to Hickman. Bryce trying to run right side. Little stop and start across the 20. He's going to be stood up and dropped. And given forward progress to the 21-yard line. So Bryce Hickman will pick up 3 on 3rd down and long. Volpa makes the tackle. And now it's 4th down and 10. Monarchs are going to punt this football away. El Saline leading Smith Center with under 4 minutes to go, 8-7. And the surprise of the evening in 1A. Whitling to punt for the Monarchs. Pressure in his face, able to get away this kick that will bounce and be downed by Johnson at the 44-yard line. And now some backups for Ellsworth coming into the ball game. Bearcats with 3:09 to go in the ball game, leading 48-0.
Bearcat 45-yard line. That's where Bearcats will take over 1st and 10.
Bearcats have led the entire way and opened the game on a 3-and-out by the Monarchs, and the Monarchs, and rather the Bearcats would follow that up with a big touchdown drive that capped off a 50, or rather an 11-play 53-yard drive, and it was all Bearcats after that. 1st down, run here for Ellsworth. Trying to run off that left side as Jason Whitling will make the tackle. Luke Sharp again picks up 4. Sharp with his 21st carry of the contest. 113 yards for Luke Sharp.
He's really ran hard tonight, had himself a nice game.
Yeah, he's been a big part of what they've been able to do. The quarterback into the ball game is Dayton Davis, the freshman. And again, here's a run on the left side for Ellsworth. Bryce Seib and company in on the tackle. Sharp again will get the carry. It's in Monarch territory. Gain of about 3 on the play. 116 yards for Sharp, and now it's a 3rd down and 3. Dayton Davis, the freshman quarterback, has 2 wide receivers to the left. He'll hand it off to Sharp, hit at the line of scrimmage and wrapped up and dropped. Good play by Ryan Richmeyer. Actually, good play that time up front as Pfeiffer came through. The linebacker on the run blitz, Garrett Pfeiffer, the sophomore, drops the running back Sharp for no gain. And on 4th down, Bearcats with 2 wide receivers here, 4th down and 4. And again, Davis the quarterback. Hard counts from the young quarterback Davis. He's going to keep it and roll to the right side. He'll be hit and dropped for a loss on the play. So Monarchs will get a turnover on downs to get the football back. As making the play that time for the Monarchs as we get a timeout on the play. Jason Whitling made the tackle. Monarchs will get it back after the turnover on downs. Timeout TMP.
Yeah, they were running the continuous clock, and I think Coach wants to give his offense one more shot here.
That's the 2nd turnover on downs as Coach Josh Homolka gets an ice bath from his group with 37 seconds to go. They understand how big this win is. Talked about the scenarios. Monarchs needed to win or not lose by 6 points or more. Keep their playoff hopes alive, and that unfortunately did not happen for the Monarchs. So with 37 seconds to go, Monarchs out of the timeout following the second turnover on downs in this game for Ellsworth. Will bring two wide receivers to the right side. Ellsworth now going to drop a deep safety. Jacobs out of the shotgun. Carson looking to his left. He's going to step up. Now pressure in his face, and he's in trouble, and he's dropped. Carson Jacobs will be brought down on a big sack. Monarchs will be facing a second down and long. Carson sacked in the on this one. He'll lose 6 on the play as Farthing came in to make the sack. And now Jacobs again to throw. Carson steps up on a ball that is fluttering to the near sideline. Broke up for Chase Wintling, and that will do it. So the incomplete pass falls to the ground, and that is our ball game tonight. As the Monarchs will fall by the final of 48-0. Monarchs end up turning it over 4 times in the contest, had 3 fumbles, an interception, give up a special teams touchdown as well, and their offense never got going at the key turnover, and the Monarchs will fall by the score of 48-0 to Ellsworth. Monarchs will head into week number 9 at 2-6 on the season. Ellsworth will also be 2-6. The Bearcats, by all indications, have punched their ticket to a postseason game next week because they will be 1-4 in district play. Monarchs also 1-4. But the head-to-head, it is a 3-way tie, so it has to go by the point system. But final score here in this one, 48-0 Ellsworth with the victory, so the Monarchs fall to 1-6. They are 1-4 in district play. Ellsworth, or rather Monarchs 2-6, 1-4 in district play. Ellsworth 2-6, 1-4 in district play. Our final again, Ellsworth wins 48-0. It's the Monarch Sports Network, serviced by Dave's Auto Repair.